Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Connect. In this video, we are going to learn how to add Palmist service leads to Google Sheets. Let's suppose I'm a Palm reader and to promote my business, I'm also running an ad campaign on my Facebook page. And now I want that as soon as a new lead will be generated through Facebook lead ads for this business, then automatically all the details of that lead should be added in my Google Sheets. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For this, we will have to integrate both these applications, and that we are going to do without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now here we have Facebook lead ads in our trigger and Google Sheets in our action. So we are going to connect both of them by using Pabbly Connect in order to automate this entire process. And to learn this entire automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn that how can we automatically add the details of Palmist business leads in Google Sheets. So let's suppose I provide palm reading services, and to promote this business, I'm also running an ad campaign on my Facebook page by using Facebook lead ads. And now I want that as soon as a new lead will be generated for my palm reading business, automatically the details of that lead should be added in my Google Sheets so that I will be able to create a record of all the leads and their details without much efforts. Okay, so for this we are going to create an automation by setting up a connection between Facebook lead ads and Google Sheets, and that we are going to do without any coding or programming skills with the help of this software Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing software which allows us to connect multiple applications and automate our task without any coding or programming skills. Okay, now this is the home page of Pabbly Connect where we can reach directly by tapping pabbly.com/connect, this URL in our browser. Once we will reach here, we can find two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, you can directly click on sign in, but if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free button to create your free new account. Also, when you will create your account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, I'm directly clicking on sign in. This is the all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here on the dashboard, we can find all our workflows which we have created, and we can also create folders here to save the workflows. Okay. Now, as you can find, I have two folders here. In this test integrations folder, I have saved a lot of workflows. In the same manner, by creating multiple folders, you can save your workflows accordingly on this dashboard. Now, to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow options. So let's do that. And here a dialog box will appear in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let us provide a name over here. Add Facebook leads to Google Sheets for Palmist service. Now when we have added the name, the next thing it is asking us to select the folder in which we want to save the workflow. So I'm going to select this test integrations folder, and now let's click on create. As we do that, we can find that two windows are open in front of us. First is the trigger and the other is action. Now what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts or the two main principles on which the entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happened and the action says do this. That means the action is a response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. Now let's suppose we are going to take Facebook lead ads in our trigger and Google Sheets in our action. And we want that as soon as a new lead will be generated for our palm reading business, automatically the details of that lead should be added in our Google Sheets. Okay, now here we can find that our action is a response towards our trigger, because when the trigger happens, that means when the lead is generated, then only the details are added in Google Sheets, otherwise not. Okay, now after understanding this concept, let's start creating this workflow step by step. First of all, we will select our trigger application, and that will be Facebook lead ads. So let's select it. The next is a trigger event. Now what is trigger event? Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to start. So here our trigger event will be new lead instant, as we want that as soon as a new lead will be generated, instantly the response of that lead should be captured here, and with that response the workflow should get automatically triggered. Okay, now let's click on connect, and now we have to select add new connection to build a new connection with Facebook lead ads account. If you already have an existing connection, you can also go with that. Now after clicking on add new connection, here we need to click on connect with Facebook lead ads. Let's do that, and here our authorization has become successful. So because I was already logged into my Facebook account, the authorization has become successful very easily, and now Facebook lead ads is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. Now here we need to enter the details, page as well as the lead gen form. So in order to understand both this, first of all, let me take you towards my Facebook account. And after coming here, we can find that I am running a page over here on this account with the name as Facebook Reader to promote my palm reading business. And I've also created a lead gen form for generating the leads by using Facebook lead ads. And now I want that as soon as a new lead will be generated by submitting that form, the response of that lead should be automatically captured here in Pabbly Connect. And for that, first of all, we need to connect the page with Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let us select the page over here and we can find that it is already selected as future reader. The next thing which we have to select is the lead gen form. So I have created this contact form recently, and with the help of this I want to generate the leads and I want to capture the response here in Pabbly Connect. So I have selected it. The next thing which we are going to do is we have to click on the save and send test request button. As we have done that, it is showing waiting for webhook response. This means that now we have to do a test submission by submitting the form which we have selected over here, and as soon as we will do that, the response will be captured. Now for doing this, I am going to take you towards Meta for developers, and after coming here we have to go towards more section. Under this, we can find the option of tools. Let's select it. And it has taken us towards developer tools. Now here under other developer tools, we can find the option of lead ads RTO debug tool. Let us select it. And it will take us towards lead ads testing tool. So with the help of this lead ads testing tool, we are going to test our integration. We are going to first of all select our page over here, future reader, and the form is already selected. So when we will submit the form over here in this particular lead ads testing tool, the response will be automatically captured in Pabbly Connect, and with the help of this we are going to test our integration. So because I'm not running any live campaign currently on my Facebook page for my business, therefore I could not send the data of a real lead towards Pabbly Connect. But in your case, once you will set up this integration, whenever a new lead will be generated from your lead gen form, when you will be running a live campaign, then automatically the response of that real lead will be captured in Pabbly Connect. Okay. Now let us click on this preview form to open the form. But before that, it is given that you can create one lead per form. So if you are using any existing form, then you have to first delete the existing lead from that form by clicking on this delete lead button. Okay, because I've recently created this form and it does not contain any existing lead, therefore I'm clicking on this preview form button. And the form is open in front of us. This is a contact form for future reader page. Fill this form to know your future. As soon as you will fill the form, we will soon connect with you to solve your queries and book an appointment with us. Okay, so basically I've created this form for generating the leads, and so as soon as a person is going to enter the details in this particular form and submit it, automatically the response of that lead will be captured along with all the details in Pabbly Connect, and then further I'm going to add the details in my Google Sheets so that I will be able to create a record of all my Facebook leads without any manual efforts automatically. And after that, in the same way, I can further connect with my Facebook leads by adding them in CRM or sending them personalized WhatsApp messages. All this process will be done automatically, and in this way I will be able to enhance my business. Now, because I'm doing a test submission over here, I'm going to enter dummy details. Okay, so let's start with the email. Let's say the email of this particular user will be test56@pablitudes.com. Here is the full name, that is, let's say test user, and I'm going to enter a random phone number. So this is a phone number. Now let's click on next and we will submit the form. So as we have submitted the form, let's go back towards Pabbly Connect and we will wait for a few seconds. And here we can find that we have received the response. In the response, we have received all the details, email, full name and the phone number. And all these details are exactly the same which we have entered in the form. This means that we have successfully built a connection between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect. So now whenever a new lead will be generated, by submitting the lead gen form which we have created, automatically the response of that lead will be captured here with all the details. Okay. Now, our objective is to add the same details in our Google Sheets. So now we are going to connect our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So let us move towards our action step. And in our action application, we are simply going to select Google Sheets. Let's select it. And now we have to select the action event. So our action event will be add new row. So we want to add the details of the Facebook lead in the form of a new row in our Google Sheets. So every time a new lead will be generated, automatically a new row will be added in our Google Sheets along with all the details. Let's click on connect. Now from the given options, as I've already built the connection with my Google Sheets, I'm going to select my existing connection. In order to build a new connection with your Google Sheets account, you need to click on this add new connection button and then you have to click on sign in with Google. Okay, let's click on save. And with this, my Google Sheets is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. Now here we need to enter the details in these fields in order to add the data in Google Sheets. First of all, it is asking us to select the spreadsheet. Okay, so here let me take you towards my spreadsheet. This is the spreadsheet which I have prepared with a name as Future Reader Leads. It contains 3 columns, column A, column B, column C. Column A is for name, column B is for email, as well as the column C is for phone number. So as soon as a new lead will be generated for my palm reading business, automatically the details of that lead will be added in these columns
in the form of a new row. So first of all, let us select this particular spreadsheet, future reader leads in Pabbly Connect. Let's move towards, so here we will select future reader leads. And as we have done that, we can find that the sheet is already selected as sheet 1 because I have only created sheet 1 over here. Let's go back. Now the next is the name, email as well as the phone number. So we will have to enter the details in these fields one by one in order to add the data in Google Sheets. And we have received all these details from our earlier response, that is from Google Sheets response. We will simply map the data over here one by one. Now what is mapping? Mapping is inserting data from previous step. Here our previous step is given and here are all the details. So whatever data we want, we will simply select that and it will be mapped. Now let me select the name over here and it is mapped. The next is the email. So let's select the email also, and at last we will map the phone number. We have mapped all the details. Now when we have mapped these details, the data has become dynamic and now it is going to change with each and every response. So now whenever a new response will be captured from Facebook lead ads for our palm reading business, automatically all these details are going to be replaced with the new details of that new lead. But in case we will enter it manually, then it will become static and then it is not going to change with each and every response. Therefore, in order to automate the entire process, we use mapping. Okay, so after mapping all the details, let's click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we have received the response. Now let's go and check on our Google Sheets whether automatically all these details are added there or not. And yes, here we can find that automatically all the details are added over here. Name, email as well as the phone number. So the name is test user, the email is test56@pabblytudes.com, and here is the contact number. This means that our workflow is running perfectly fine and we have successfully built a connection between Facebook lead ads and Google Sheets. So let's go back towards Pabbly Connect and we will summarize what we have done here in this workflow. So we have taken two simple steps, trigger and action. In trigger, we have taken Facebook lead ads, and in action, we have taken Google Sheets. And we have connected both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new lead will be generated for our palm reading business from Facebook lead ads, automatically all the details of that lead will be added in our Google Sheets. So in the same manner, by following the same steps, you can very easily create this automation, and this will enable you to automatically create a record of all your leads in your Google Sheets. Okay, so this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can directly reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask any pricing related issue, then you can directly reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe our channel to learn more such automations.